so it's going to be a good cricket one. All right, and now let's get to it. So, can we welcome to the red corner, Yonkao KARAITIANA MOKE. Welcome in there. The title champion. And the defender. And in the blue corner, please welcome CULLIMORE.
Obey my commands at all times. Other than that, protect yourselves at all times. Good luck, gentlemen. Thank you.
Wow, really excited about this one. Full Thai rules, WKBF title, and 75 kgs, and crowd support here for the hometown boy, Christian KARAITIANA MOKE, and he's an exciting fighter. Pulls out a lot of high kicks, a lot of spinning kicks. He's capable of doing anything, so much for a young man. Big future ahead for him. And his opponent, I had the opportunity to see up from the South Island a fortnight ago, Kieran KULLIMORE. He was up against Humiora Parsons Grace, a fighter that's a 10-1 record, and he looked to be under the pump early in the fight, and he managed to fight his way back into it and secure a draw. So a good effort from him, and a fighter with plenty of depth to him. So full Thai rules, the boys will be determined not to make any mistakes, not to leave any openings. One elbow can end it quicker than anything else. Cut above the eye, and it could be all over. Ooh. Both guys kicking really good here at the start of the fight. There's been no easy wins here tonight. Everybody has had to fight real hard for their victories. Great matchmaking. Ooh, well, that was a beauty. He leads with the elbow, so he makes his intentions clear right from the word, does Christian, and often fighters will leave just a little bit slippery. Yeah, that just gives you the indication of what I was talking about before, what he's capable of doing, and good martial arts skills from KULLIMORE as well. Bit of a barge in there, almost league-like as they go to towels after the first.
That's all right. How are you feeling? Okay, you've got to start using that left leg of yours, all right, and just go to the body. All right, you're throwing the right side. also you're standing there. Right, feint, change your angle, step out and then fire. But make sure the biggest thing at the moment is throwing 1 for 1. Alright, I need you to follow up. Follow up with your hands after your kick. Alright, that's all. Follow up with your hands after your kick. Follow up with your kick after your hands. Alright, let's put them together. Alright, that's nice. First round's okay. Alright, just getting the cobwebs out. Alright, second round, let's get warmed up. Alright, don't listen to that beat. Alright, don't fall into that beat.
When I start, they started pulling away a little bit towards the end, yeah? Numbers, right? They start putting together some combos, right? Don't just lead with the kicks all the time. How's your lead, alright? Okay.
Sort of put my rib a bit.
Let's go hands, right? 0-1 sort of styles, but a bit more vicious, finishing off with knees, elbows, stuff like that, right? Lead them with the hands first.
Eliminate.
Call number 1 a feeling out round. It was a pretty decent feeling out round. A lot of those kicks had plenty of power on them, and there goes a rip to the body with the left hand from KARAITIANA. CULLIMORE pretty consistent with his kicks to the midriff. The left hand coming into play there. Both good corners. Daryl Dawson in the corner of KARAITIANA and Wayne Younger, of course, who had both fighters in the final of King in the Ring just a few weeks ago. So certainly got the credentials in the corners, and the boys are doing the job for their trainers out here in round number 2. Both fighters a little bit more measured in the second round here, and I think that will suit KARAITIANA. He's a good fighter with some distance. He's got long range. He can close that gap. That's the sort of thing that he can do. And KULLIMORE, as I say, he likes to be in the trenches. He likes to be digging deep, and some of those kicks to the midriff might be starting to have an effect. Those are the sort of things that can win your fights. Well, he's really targeting the body is Lock KULLIMORE as we go to towels after 2.
That was better. How do you feel? That's good, man. That's good. But you still need to follow your cover. Once you're hitting that left liver, alright? Your kicks are bringing his arm down. You need to follow up with that left hook to the head. Alright? He's open all day. Right? Also use that fade back. Alright? You almost won with that day. Now come, the third round now, let's start doing some of your back kicks. Alright, let's finish off with your 20 back kicks. Alright, let's work that. Alright, let's look for it. Alright, just flow the combination. That's good, Karen, man, that's good. Beautiful work, man, beautiful work.
How you feeling?
Tired.
Very good. Nice and good. I need you to pick them off with simple numbers. Punch, then kick. Punch, then kick. Right? Going with the body shots is leaving your head open towards counter. Right? And it's too dangerous. He can hit hard. Remember, he's a man. Right? I know you're a man too, but he's been a man for longer. Right?
The body shots are dinner.
When you go for his body, you're leaving your head open to his counter. It's too dangerous.
Daryl Dawson trying to point out the dangers there as he come out for round number 3. Just a bit of a trip there. Round number. Whoa! Wow! That was a spinning heel kick, and the heel looked like it got right on the rib, and it's all over. He calls it off quickly, does Chris Sampson, and there's jubilation in the blue corner, and Kieran Cullimore goes over to make sure his opponent's all right. Let's have a look at it in the slow motion. Here it comes. Well, you can see the grimace on the face there. As soon as it hit, here we go. Oh, it was well timed, well placed, right up underneath the elbow, into the rib, and the full impact of the heel lands. It's a good view. Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't the first good kick that had landed to the body, and he goes, Daryl Dawson, offering congratulations to the blue team, and good to see that Christian is recovered, got some wind back in, and probably got a cracked rib at the least, but he's more disappointed than hurt. And I'll tell you what, this is the sort of thing, Philip Lamb has been doing this for years. Put your fighters up against good fighters where there's a 50-50 show. Don't try and pad their records. You'll win some, you'll lose some along the way, but what you'll end up is being a better fighter for the experience.
The blue corner.
And there it goes, and that's exactly what Wayne Vianga does, and it's what Daryl Dawson is doing, and I'll tell you what, the gym will just get stronger and stronger. Now, there it goes, he gets the bling tonight, and
I think
we'll try and get a word to him.
settle down and take in the win.
Chris Sampson, who has done an excellent job, as he always does, and very appreciative. Kieran Cullimore wants the man who instigated the win in the picture with him here. Try and grab it. Talk with the winner.
Shout out to Wayne Vega for the special recipe.
As soon as things quieten down, here we go.
Thank you all very much for coming tonight. We really appreciate your support. The fighters really appreciate your support. Well done to our man here, coming all the way from down Christchurch. Thank you, say that.
And yeah, Wayne's up there with me, and it's his anniversary of the flight, so I thought we'll give it a go.
Amen. Thanks. Like I might see, the bar is still open. Drinks are now $5. If you want to stay and have a drink, there's a break. Don't drink and drive. Don't be aggro. And have a good night. Good night.
We got here from Richard. Good boy.
I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. Thank you to Ken Torres for sponsoring this fight along with Fresh Bible Cup, and to our hosts Daryl and Claudia for hosting the fight tonight. Thank you all. Have a good night.
Good to see the young fella. Some people would be too disappointed, and he took that loss like a man. Here's the winner.
3 weeks, yeah. That's the thing, when you're active, you just keep doing it.
Yeah. So you obviously had no injuries from the previous.
No, clean slate. I feel it right now. Hopefully I can go to work on Monday. So my boss isn't pissed off.
What did you think of it when you come out in round number 1?
Well, he had the crowd behind him, for sure, so it's kind of intimidating. But he had a real good Thai style. His kicks were hurting. They were hurting my arm, and I knew I couldn't take him for much longer, so I thought I better start working and not let him kick me. It hurt. Nice kicking.
And the spinning kick that just comes from nowhere, is that something that you've been practicing?
That's Wayne Vega. I come back and he's like, all right, mate, time to work those spinning back kicks. Sure enough, the first one I thought it worked. Got to hand it to him for the win. That's all Wayne. Yeah.
Hey, we can't wait to see you back up here again, Kieran.
Cheers, Tony.
Okay.
Cheers. I love it.
Good
Thanks,
on you,
man.
mate.